I understand Arnold still works out in there at around 7 or 7:30 every morning. Is that true?
Yeah, Arnold's there at 7 every morning. Crushes it with Ralph Moeller. And Joseph, his son's always there around that time as well, who's becoming a savage himself. So it's really cool to see that genetics drop down to him, and also Patrick, his other son. Both great kids, both great kids. And you know what I love about both of those kids is uh, Arnold set up a discipline, or I don't know how you'd say it, a standard, and both of the kids adapted to it, and they lived that. And so it's cool to see how his kids are relative to other kids. I see this next great Arnold since 1990 come into the gym, and within a year that guy's gone because he believed his own hype. He got carried away with stuff where he just went down the wrong path. And it's cool to see these kids that are just really focused. They work their asses off. Everything that gets handed to them is over and above maybe what is already given to them, but they work for it. And I love that. I love anybody, regardless of what you're given from birth, to still work for it as hard as they do. And it's cool to see that. And it's just cool to be around that. So you can imagine being at Gold's Gym Venice and just being around Arnold and all those guys. So
I guess you've probably become friends with Arnold over the years, or at least acquaintances, working out at the same gym for so long.
Been Arnold's friend since 1990. Yeah. So again, when it comes to like acquaintances and friends, it's a small crew, and it's fun. Worked with Arnold throughout the years and been a good friend. So it's nice to be friends with them. His nephew Patrick Knapp, Schwarzenegger, is a dear friend, and we're the same age, so we kind of grew up in the last 30 years together. So it's always good to go to Arnold's movies or on set and joke around with them. So it's a plus. But from Hulk Hogan to Big Show to all these guys, I've been able to hang out with them, be friends with them, and good friends with them, and then also help them. And I think that's what's really cool in the last, from like Steve Austin, even to John Cena and so on, is to help them with nutrition or advice on training on how to keep this going. Like you said, you saw some of the exercises I'm doing. A lot of the training and nutrition I do is not just to win Mr. California or Mr. Universe. It is to be able to do this for a lifetime and be a savage for a lifetime.